Yeah, good morning, good afternoon. CRF A and D available? CR class A, CR section D. All right. See, the topic today is it's a logic development. It is propositional logic. Okay, let us discuss on the propositional logic. I'm just waiting for anybody who's responding. Vidya, 543 Vidya. Five 11. Shamala 546. Mukul Chobe 524. Nikhilesh L7.
Yes, sir. 24, sir.
Nikhilesh, you belong to A section, no? Chobe,
Yes, sir.
you belong to A section?
Yes, sir.
Who is your CR?
Sir, Sandeep. Sir, roll number 558.
Huh?
Sir, roll number 558.
Is he available?
Sir, I think he's, sir.
Just 524, just copy down the numbers of your class. That's all. Okay, on a paper, you just copy down your numbers.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and
Okay,
just
sir.
give me a WhatsApp. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and Shruti N6, N5 Uma,
Sir, N6.
N6 Shruti. Who is your class here?
Sir, M3 Manasa.
Okay, no problem. Just copy down your class numbers. I think totally we are 27, excluding me. It's 28. Okay. So just
Okay.
copy down your series numbers from I think A0 to something, okay, and
Okay,
send me a
sir.
WhatsApp, okay.
Okay, sir.
So let us directly go to class. Now the topic is it's one of the most important topic in artificial intelligence, that is propositional logic. Now I'll tell you what is propositional logic in the introduction. Normally, what happens? We give lot of commands. As a human being, we ourselves we give commands to the other people. So let us say there are some commands which are healthy commands. There are some commands which are unhealthy commands. What do you mean by healthy commands and what do you mean by unhealthy commands? There are some commands which will not harm the human being, and there are some commands which may create some sort of harm to the human being. Now, let me take an example. Have a glass of water. It's a healthy command. Have a glass of fully boiling water. It's an unhealthy command. Now, what happens? The human being can sense the difference between the two commands. Even if you are giving a glass of water which is too hot, the fellow does not hold it in the hand. So, what is happening? The human being can identify the good and bad commands very easily. And based on that, he will develop his own logic whether to continue with the statement or not to continue with the statement. Suppose if I'm giving instruction to a common, even a child also, this is the water you have, then child will touch the water and say, no, it's too hot, I won't have it. You are not training the child that say no. You are not training the child. The child themselves, by themselves, the child is going for some reaction. What is the logic behind saying no? The logic behind saying no is there is some error in your command. What is the problem with the artificial intelligence? Even though there is an error in the command is executed with error. That is a problem. Computer does not think, suppose let us say you also allowed the computer to drink the water and you're keeping the water and you're saying that drink it. Computer think that, okay, water is water, drink is a command, so it will drink the water. Whether it is hot water, cool water, doesn't make any difference for computer. That means a robot. So what it is missing? It is missing the logic. The basic logic that if the water is too hot, then automatically the entire throat is going to burn. So this is about the logic. Suppose I just want to tell a kid that there are two apples. You please have an apple which is very good. Now the logic is good. How do the child will understand? The child will just rotate the apple and there is no scars or anything, and automatically child will try to eat the apple. And the other logic is there are two bananas. Don't eat the banana which has become black. So what is the logic? If banana is black, then the inner fruit is damaged. That's the logic. So these are all things will make a lot of sense in developing a system. Now, what is happening? I just wanted to give a command to the system. That is, when you're driving, so let us say it is an automated car. I'm giving a command. If you are driving the car, whenever you feel that the water level is too heavy, the flow is beyond imagination, then stop the car. Okay. Then how do you say that the flow is too heavy? How we can understand with our eyes that the flow is too heavy or yes or no? Then how do the system will understand? So there's no logic left for the system. So what happens? Some of the things you can develop the logic. Some of the things you need to understand the logic to develop it first of all. I'll tell you the simple logic. You are driving a car, it's an automated car, autonomous car. You are just giving programming. If there is a red light on the signal, you stop. If there is a green light, yellow light on the orange light on the signal, then you try to be ready for what you call start. Then if it is green, then only you have to start. It's a very simple code. So what is my propositional logic? Red stop, yellow wait, and green proceed. This logic becomes very simple. So this can be easily explained to the model. This can be easily written as a code. This is possible. But going back to the complex logic, as I said, if the water level is too heavy, then you don't drive. So in this, if I'm saying if you find water on the road, then you don't drive. When the rain comes, also the car will stop because there is a water on the road. Because computer can understand only to the little fact. Water is on the road is wet, then no driving. So how it understands the logic, how it understands the most depth in the logic. So we need to go for some sort of knowledge. You have to represent the knowledge. You have to explain everything to the system in a beautiful logic with beautiful knowledge. So here you need to understand the problem basically. Sometimes what happens, the problem looks to be very simple and people don't understand the problem. Sometimes the problem looks very much complicated. People feel that they have understood it, but no, they did not understand it. I'll tell you an example. It is the perception of thinking. Recently, I have seen a video, which is a recording of what do you call webcam. I'm talking about the problem solving and the perception of the problem. How do you understand the problem? Actually, there was a U-shaped building. Actually, there is a building, and the building, one side it was having a shutter, and the other side there is a window. Okay. And what happened? This fellow critically he drilled the entire window and he opened the window and he entered into the house. You know what? The worst thing was the other side of the what do you call the fourth side. It was not at all constructed. They have constructed the three sides, and I think they were using it as a parking or anything. What logic he missed? He has not taken round to the entire building. If he would have taken the round to the entire building, he would not have wasted his lot of energy for removing a window. That means what? He did not understand the problem properly. He did not go to the depth of the problem. Similarly, whenever there is a problem, when you are representing a knowledge, and you need to understand the depth of the problem solving, then human being intelligence is different and artificial intelligence is completely different. In the human being intelligence, we think a lot of what do you call ifs and buts, but computer system does not think any if and but. If you say shoot, it will shoot. That's all. It will never think the life will go. It only identifies to solve the problem, not it identifies risk in the problem. So, in the introduction, need formal notation to represent knowledge, allowing automated inference and problem solving. So we need to have automated inference. If this is this, then this. If this is not this, then this. This is this, this is this. So like that. The second one is one popular choice is using the logic. Now we need to explain the system that with logic. If water is on the road, don't drive. It is not like that. If the water is touching the silencer, then don't drive. If your car is unable to move in the water, don't drive. If there is a jam in the water, don't drive. If the particular area is a water prone area, don't drive. So you are explaining the logic. If there is a rain more than 10 centimeters a day, then don't drive. So you use a logic. Not now. Normally, whenever a baby is going out, the mother says, "It's too hot. Don't go outside." Now the question is, what do you mean by too hot? We understand the sun is shining like anything, then but system does not understand it. If the temperature is greater than 50 degrees centigrade, then you should not go out. We have to specifically, you have to use the logic. Then what happens? It uses a different logic. Greater than like 50, then it is 49, then automatically it will go out. Even 49 is also almost equal to 50. But the system does not understand that. Then we have to say, if it is 40 to 50, it is very risky to go out. Change your logic. Propositional logic. Now this is one of the simplest logic what we are going to use in our system representation. Now let us say we are having two facts like P and Q. If P is one fact, whether it is true or false, and Q is also fact, it is true or false, then what happens if you are going to prepare a propositional logic? As an example, I'll tell you, if the temperature is less than 40 degrees today, and if my mother is in my house, then I will come to your home. Your friend is calling and you are saying that you just come down. Okay. You have some work in the home, and it's also summer. But your friend is very much requesting you to come to home. Then you are giving a propositional logic saying that P, if the temperature is less than 40 degrees centigrade, the condition 1. Q, if my mother comes back from the office early, then I will join you. If any of the condition is false, then automatically that means I'm not joining. Temperature is less than 40, just come down. No, my mother is not there. Okay, my mother is there, but temperature is greater than 40. I can't come. It's a very simple thing. I am developing a propositional logic. So P and Q are the facts. Now going back to the relation between the P and Q, the connectivities. How do I connect P and Q? See, always the connectivities must be same. I'll tell you, because there is a heavy rain in America, I wanted to wear a shirt. What do you call jacket? It's a very bad logic. P is America and Q is India. It's very heavily raining in Hyderabad, so I just wanted to wear a raincoat because it is not raining here. So there is no logical connectivity. It is heavily raining outside. I have to wear a jacket. P is raining, Q is the jacket. So it is a justified logic. It's a justified connectivity. Because it is raining in the Hyderabad, if you are planning to wear a jacket in Karimnagar, then there's no point. Okay. So these are the P and Q. The facts are joined with logical connectivities. What is the logical connectivity and or not implementation? So you need to connect logically. I am hungry. I have only 10 rupees. I will drink tea with biscuits. Because you don't get anything for 10 rupees. Tea for 6 rupees, 2 biscuits for 4 rupees, 10 rupees. It's a logical connectivity. Okay. Now, give some statements in the logic, we can deduce new facts. So you give the connectivity, you'll get a new fact. So now, what are the various properties of the propositional logic? So normally we don't focus on this type of logic. What is the logic? If yes is a sentence I call it as an action. Then negative of yes, negation of yes is an opposite sentence. I'm feeling hungry. Negation of feeling hungry. I'm not feeling hungry. I'm going to office. Negation of I'm not going to office. So every action will have a negation symbol. I'm going to college. Negation of I'll come back from the college. So what is this? Every logic will have an opposite logic. When you're switching on the system, you switch off the system. Switching on the system is a sentence. Negation of sentence, switch off. So everywhere we will start some work and also we have to finish that work. Okay. Now, the other one is conjugation. It's like conjunction. Now, there are two cases, two sentences. Your work will be executed it's based on both the sentences positivity or both the sentences of negativity. If there is no rain, if rain is equal to false and traffic is equal to low, then I'll come to your home. If the traffic is heavy, there is no rain, then I'm not coming home. There's no traffic and there is heavy rain, I'm not coming. So S1 is sentence 1 which gives some meaning, and S2 is also a sentence which gives some meaning. I'm conjugating, by using conjunction, I'm just multiplying both the sentences. Like both the sentences are to be given the true result or some result. Then only I will be able to execute the particular operation. Next, if S1, S2 are test sentences, S1 disjunction S2, S1 or S2, then I'm going to do the job. Can anyone tell an example for this? Mishra? Eighteen 538. Eighteen 549. Kiran Kumar, 5L8, 5M3, 5M9, 5NO, Anusha Reddy, 553, 5C4,
Present, sir.
Sindhana, L9, Adarsh, Himanshu Kumar,
Yes, sir.
Mahi Tatavarti,
Sir, Adarsh present, sir.
Yes.
ever present?
Sir, 516 Adarsh present, sir.
Present. మరి మిగిలిన వాళ్ళంతా ఏందా పడుకున్నారా? మిగిలిన వాళ్ళంతా శ్యామల 546,
Present, sir.
N6, Shruti,
Present, sir.
Niklesh L7.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think some people again roll back. Now you tell me this logic. For disjunction, anyone give me an example. If one condition is true and the other condition is false, then also it's okay. Can anyone give an example for this disjunction? I'll tell you the example, conjunction example. Nowadays, you have attended the examination, that is annual examinations, final examinations. I'm talking about S1 and S2 are the sentences. S1 and S2 is a sentence, conjunction. So according to the sentences, S1, the student must wear ID card. S2, the student must have hall ticket. when you are entering into the classroom, you must have an ID card, that is S1, and you must have a hall ticket, S2. Then only you will be allowed into the class. Now, how do I convert this into disjunction? Can anyone tell me? Hmm? How I can convert the conjunction into disjunction? Can anyone tell me? See what topic we are going through in this class. This is a very important topic, and I'll tell you, even if you're going for artificial intelligence, even if you're going for smart units, everywhere you must have the propositional logic, and it looks to be fairly simple, but it is not that simple. You don't understand it, basically. It is a very simple topic. At least anyone try it. It is very simple. You must have hall ticket along with ID card. That is conjunction. Either you get hall ticket or you get ID card, but one must be there. Then it is disjunction. Either this or that. At least you must focus in the class. What is this? Huh? Next implication. The S1 and S2 are the two sentences. S1 implies S2. Whatever is S1 is there, that will imply on S2. As an example, if you are not coming regularly, that will imply on your punishment. Coming late implies to your punishment. Okay. S1 and S2 are the two sentences. It's a bidirectional. As an example, you give me 100 rupees, I'll give you 10 into 10. It is same. You have a vending machine. I'm writing a logic. If the 10 rupees is entered into the vending machine, automatically the water bottle must come. Okay. So this is about the propositional logic. Now these are the semantic properties of the propositional logic. Let us say you have yes. Yes is the statement or sentence. Negation of yes is true. IFF stands for if and only if. IFF is equal to if and only if. It is not, there is no such word called IFF. If and only if yes is false. Okay. So what is the logic? So suppose I'm saying that I did not have lunch. Did you have lunch? False. No, I didn't have lunch. But the negation of yes, yes. Ledu tinnavu. Yes. That means what? My false has become true. S1 and S2 is true if and only if. S1 must be true and also S2 must be true. Have a hall ticket and have a ID card. Both. Next. S1 or S2 is true if and only if. Either S1 must be true or S2 must be true. S1, have a hall ticket. S2, no hall ticket. S2, no, what do you call ID? S2, hall ticket is there. If anyone is there, you are managed. S1 implies to S2 is true if and only if S1 is false or S2 is true. then will happen. We'll see that it's a peculiar example. We'll see that. And S1 bidirectionally S2, that is S1 must be true and S2 must be true, and also S1 must be false or S2 must be. Ninna parisham padindi. Yesterday there was a rain. I did not come to the college. Okay. So like this we can manage. So these are the truth table. We are having P comma Q. So P is one statement and Q is one statement. And first we have negation of P. I am giving a statement, and that is I want the opposite statement. So P is equal to false. The statement P is false. The opposite of P is true. And the statement P is true. The opposite of P is equal to false. P and Q. P is equal to false. Q is equal to false. Then P and Q is false. False and false is false. False and true is also false. False and true cannot be together. True and false is true and false cannot be together. True and true is possible. And P or Q. False or false, it is false. False or true, it is false. True. True or false. True. True and true. True or true. True. Now look at the implication. False is implied to false. That's true. I did not give you money. You did not give me anything. True. ఒక షాప్ దగ్గరికి పోయి నేను డబ్బులు ఇవ్వను నాకేమి ఇవ్వకు. Yes. It's implied. If I'm not giving money, it is implied that you're not giving me anything. Next. False implies to true. I'm not giving you money, but if you give me something, I'll take it. If you say you'll take it. That's true. True and false. You have given money to your friend, but your friend said no. I have not received the money. Even if you go to 100 people also, your friend will say, no, I have not taken money. You have given that it is true. But he says that you have not taken. False. True and true. You have given your money to friend. He says that yes, he has given. Then true and true. That is true. The action will be performed. So bidirectional. I did not give you anything, you did not give me anything. True. I gave you money, you gave me. False. I don't give you money, but you give me money. No, false. I give you money, but you don't give me money. Ethically, it is false. So, this is about the text modeling a formula. So, for all these things, we need to make a formula. If you want to make your system to understand all these things, then you need to go for a formula development. What is formula? If x is greater than 30, then that means temperature is greater than 30. Then need not close windows and put AC. If temperature is greater than 40, then close all windows and put AC. So what is this? I am developing a formula. I am running automated car. If temperature is less than 18, then don't put even blower also. If temperature is less than 14, then put heater on. So like this, I'm just generating the conditions and formulas. Now, what is the assignment? Assignment A is whether to switch on AC in the car or not by the machine. What is the formula? If the temperature is greater than this thing, then it is this thing. So whether the model is going to fit or not, that we have to check. Okay. Now we have the formulas. A, B, A implies B. Okay. A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1. Just now I told you. A implies B and how it is going to come. So this is the formulas. So actually we have covered a lot of stretch today and the strength is very less. Out of 120, I think we have only out of 120, we are only 28. Okay. So let us stop at this point so that if anybody is coming tomorrow for listening the class, so that it is a very important topic. So let me stop here. So thank you very much. We'll meet tomorrow.